COVID has been floating around menacingly for the last few months, touching every aspect of our life. Even so, God and not COVID will always be the overarching reality. With Advent upon us and Christmas round the corner, it is but natural that the great mystery should be uppermost in our minds. So, COVID or not, let Christmas be Christmas. In the past few days, social media has held forth on how we should go about life this festive season. A Facebook post cautioned, "Before you start bragging that you've done your Christmas shopping, please remember, some parents have lost their jobs and don't know how they are going to feed their kids, leave alone buy them presents. Some parents are on 80% pay or less and are only just managing to pay bills. Some people have lost family members and Christmas won't be the same. Some people don't go online and now have no idea when or how they'll be able to shop even their day-to-day essentials. Some people are fighting for their lives or to keep their businesses afloat. Christmas shopping is the last thing on their minds." That's right. The fever and fret of shopping should be the last thing on our minds, and the joy and calm of Christmas supreme. Rather than engage in wasteful expenditure, we should spend ourselves for the sake of the lowliest. It will be a gentle reminder of the fact that the divine babe, though a descendant of the royal house of David, was born in an obscure stable in Bethlehem and lived modestly thereafter. And if ever we have spectacular commemorations, it is only to give Him, not us, praise and honor and glory. Really speaking, there's no use dubbing the COVID pandemic a killjoy. It can't kill the joy that's innate to Christmas. It can't snuff out the wonder that is the birth of the author of life. No doubt, this year, money has been scarce and ill health aplenty. But then, can we spare a thought for those who've always had it that way? It will dawn on us that it is Jesus who holds power not only over human poverty and ill health, but even over life and death. So it wasn't for nothing that the good news of His birth was first broken to poor shepherds at work in that frosty countryside of Bethlehem. And in His adult life, the Anointed One was a master physician and held out a message of redemption even to harlots and other sinners. Yet, material poverty and physical ailments were not His only concern. The Son of God caused us, as citizens of heaven, to free ourselves of our spiritual indigence and affliction on earth. That's clearly a neglected facet of human existence, and the sooner we come to grips with it, the better. Eventually, as we aspire for a childlike nature, in line with the Master's counsel, we will begin to better discern eternity. It's never too late to turn over a new leaf. In COVID times, more than ever, seems it apt to die to our old selves. As Fulton Sheen notes in his Life of Christ, I quote, "There had been a false note of moral discord introduced by the first man, which infected all humanity. God could have ignored it, but it would have been a violation of justice for him to do so, which is, of course, unthinkable. What he did, therefore, was to ask a woman representing humanity freely to give him a human nature with which he would start a new humanity." End of quote. Christmas, then, is all about the tender love and care that God showers us with. It's a perfect moment to renew our Christian commitment and eagerly await the second coming. It's a season teeming with messages from on high. "Watch," says Mark. "Be zealous to be found by him without spot or blemish and at peace," says Peter. "Make straight the way of the Lord." Again, that's Mark. And lo and behold, the mystery which was kept secret for long ages is now disclosed, says St. Paul to the Romans. Joyous tidings indeed, brimming with the promise of heaven.
Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. The fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Oh, repeat the sounding joy to the world. The Lord is come. Let earth receive a King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy, joy, everyone sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world. And nature sing.
So, come what may, let's celebrate the mystery of Christmas appropriately. Of our own accord, let's keep it simple, spiritual, and sublime. Let not COVID dictate the terms. Let Christmas be Christmas.